Okay, so if you are on K5, converting between improper fractions and mixed numbers, then you have a couple different options that you could do here. So for this first one, we have an improper fraction, 45/6, or 45/6. We need to move this into a mixed number. Now, the first option would be we could draw a picture. It's going to take kind of a long time because we'd have to draw 45 pieces. Remember, your numerator is how many pieces you have, and your denominator tells you how many pieces makes up one whole. So for this option, I'm going to do division because my numerator is kind of big and I don't want to draw 45 items. So I have 45/6. It's really hard to draw on this. I don't even know what that 4 looks like. So I'm going to do division. I am going to divide 45. Oh my gosh, that 5 is ridiculous. Oh, and that. Oh dear. Okay. You guys know what I mean here. Okay, I'm going to divide 45 by 6. I know 6 does not go into 4, so I'm going to move on. How many times does 6 go into 45? I know that it goes in 7 times. 6 times 7 is 42. Then I subtract. 45 minus 42 is 3. 6 cannot fit into 3, so I have a remainder here of 3. Oh my gosh, this writing is just a little ridiculous. So I have 7 whole pieces. I have 3 left over. And 6 is still how many makes one whole. Now, be careful because IXL gets a little tricky sometimes and they want you to give your answer as simplified as possible. So I can look here, 7 whole, I'm good there. I look at my fraction part, 3/6. I can see that 3 and 6 can both be divided by 3. So I'm going to divide 3 and 6 by 3, which gives me 3 divided by 3 is 1, 6 divided by 3 is 2. So the most simplified version of this is 7 and 1/2. We'll put it over here. Now when you're entering this in an IXL, do your whole number first, do a space, and then do your fraction. So I have 7 and 1/2, and I got it right. So exciting. Okay, 34/4. I'm just going to quickly do that one in my head so we can get to a mixed number so that you can see how to do that too. 4 goes into 34 8 times. You have 2 left over, so I had 2 of a 4, which reduces to 8 1/2. Okay, so now I have 2 and 1/3, and I need to write this as an improper fraction. So the way that I can do this is either with pictures again or using multiplication and addition. Let's do both just for fun. Okay, I can see here my denominator tells me how many pieces makes up one whole. That's 3 pieces. I have 2 whole, so that would be 1, 2, 3. That's 1 whole. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Okay, this looks crazy. And then I have 1 extra piece here. So now if I count how many pieces I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 pieces, that's my numerator, and it takes 3 pieces to make one whole. So as an improper fraction, that looks like 7/3. Now my other option would have been 2 and 1/3. I could multiply my whole number times my denominator, and then I could add that to my numerator. So this would look like 2 times 3 plus 1. Oh my goodness, that looks crazy. Okay, 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. My denominator does not change. It still takes 3 pieces to make one whole. Again, numerator / denominator. There you are. That is how to do it. Enjoy.